I don't know what happened. I'm trying to make up this bed of mine, and I don't know what happened. I had 50 people, then it went down. So I don't know. But I just came back live to say I will be talking about Kanika Jenkins today. Um, I'm gonna be talking about Celeste T. I got an old case that I want to get into. Talk about that old case about Diamond and Tianda. That's a good story. I need y'all to go check that out. Diamond and Tianda. Hey Evelyn, I don't know what happened to my last live, y'all. I don't know if I was moving around and stuff like that. Hey KC, what it do? Hey Francis, yada yada, my bookie. Hey iMac. Yeah, we was talking about the holidays, traveling, cooking, and stuff like that. Thank you, Miss Evelyn girl, for the trophy. Hey Rita girl. Good morning. Miss Evelyn, you cooking? Yada, you cooking? Hey Queen Judah, what's going on? How's the baby? How are you and that beautiful baby? What up, James? Good morning. What up, SP? Who is cooking for Thanksgiving? And I want y'all thoughts on the Kanika Jenkins case. I'm gonna talk about it at 2 o'clock. I'm gonna go out and take care of some stuff. Hey, Now City. Good morning. How you been? My girl Sonya, Francis. I'm traveling to Atlanta. Okay, I love Atlanta. I love Atlanta. Nope, Yachty, it's not. It's not. It's not. Yes, I'm cooking and should make my daughter cook. Yeah, you heard me, Evelyn. I'm good now, City. Nice seeing you. Evelyn, look. Last year, my baby girl cooked. My oldest daughter. She said, she said, you always cook. You and ain't bonding them. Y'all always cook. So this year, I want to cook. Boy, I was never so happy. That was Christmas. She cooked on Christmas. I said, okay. Man, I ain't never got to relax. I don't never get to relax on the holidays, y'all. Never. Never. By the time I sit down here, it'll be late and shit. Because if I take a break, I'm quitting. Dang, he's, shut up, Queen Jude. I didn't know that. Praying for y'all. Praying for y'all. Yeah, my grandson, got out of NICU a couple weeks ago, 2 Mondays ago. I was never so happy to see him come home. He was 7 pounds. He lost 2 and stuff. They had to give him 2. I just came back from Buckhead, Georgia. I never been to Buckhead, James. I went to everywhere but Buckhead. I've been to Macon, Savannah, because I stayed in Augusta. I stayed in Augusta with my oldest sister and stuff. She ended up moving back home. Hey, Vibrant. Hey, Adjusted. I'm cleaning chitlins right. I never ate them. I heard about chitlins, cleaning chitlins. I never ate a chitlin a day in my life. This the smell of them makes me not want to eat them. I'm cool. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm good off chitlins. I don't want those. They stink. I'm not cooking. I'm going to a friend's house. She said cooking baked mac and cheese, turkey, chicken, potato salad, and bacon cheesecake with my mama. Okay, that sounds fun. Y'all, especially our potato salad, man. Look, I tried it one time and did good. Y'all know it was one time in my life I tried potato salad. I ain't did it since. And the kids was happy and stuff. They was like, you need to do this more often. Shit. I forgot how to do potato salad. She said, I love them. They stink, but they good. Yeah, I don't. I tried, like I said, I tried potato salad one time, y'all, and I don't know what the fuck I did and how to do it, and I ain't trying it. Somebody else won't make it. That's fine. I can't eat everybody potato salad neither. And my sister Rhonda, she does a good job. I take that for what it is and keep it pushing. Other than that, going to my sister's house, but we all cooking. Just bring our meals together. Okay? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Because all these houses and shit, my cousin, everybody, too, it be too many houses. I'm like, I can't go everywhere now. Shit. Too much traveling. Like, when I get full, I be wanting to sit real still. Real still. And that's one thing as a kid, I hated that. We'll be over 10 people's houses. You know what I'm saying? And mama keeps saying, we ain't going to be here too long. We'll be there forever. And then you want to go to your granny house or something. But I do miss my mom and my granny right now. Ugh. I miss that so much. Some things you just like, ooh. I miss them being alive for sure. Cab, you hear me? So my sister, I think they gonna do their Secret Santa tonight. I mean, at Thanksgiving and stuff like that. They said they still gonna put me in there, even though I ain't going home this year. I went home last year, so this year I don't think. I think if I do go home, it's just gonna be to drop some Christmas stuff out and wrap it up and come right back. Like I'll probably be home for a day and come right back just to see my grandkids' faces. I take some presents in the house and stuff because I'm giving cash this year and gift cards. Hi, Nene. What's going on, Nene? Happy holidays to y'all. Let me get that person out of here. You hear me? My mother's keeper. I miss my mama. And them good old homemade sweet potato pies, baby. Not the store. Homemade, y'all. Homemade. Homemade. And them good old homemade rolls, nobody make. Quit doing the Sister Sherbet rolls. Y'all did not make them. Stop doing that. Stop doing that ghetto shit. Putting them Sister Sherbet rolls in your own pan, making people think y'all just stayed up all night and let that yeast rise and all that shit. Cut it out with them Sister Sherbet rolls. You hear me? The trickery is real, y'all, on the holidays. Y'all hear me? People been doing it for years. Got y'all thinking they making home. Don't they, Francis? Got y'all thinking they making homemade rolls and shit. And that be Sister Sherbet, honey. Stop it. But I digress. I won't give up too many secrets. Nene sound driving. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to try something different this Thanksgiving. Roast duck. Yes, James. That's my shit. I love lamb and duck. Now, I ain't never had roast lamb, but I had the roast duck. Yes, roast duck is everything. I'm telling y'all, once y'all try a duck, y'all ain't gonna want nothing else. Y'all ain't gonna want no turkey or nothing. I love duck, and it's gotta be cooked the right way. Like chitlins gotta be cooked the right way. Greens, you got to clean your greens. Your greens got to soak. You just can't, to these young mothers, you just can't put greens in a pot and boil them, baby. Your greens got to soak. That's why I watch people cook. I watch how they cook. If they chicken is washed and shit, my mother's keeper. See, they didn't do it right, Yachty. Yeah, Cornish hen. Yes, that's why I said, Francis, I'm gonna do a Cornish hen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if they don't wash their greens, that's why them greens be tasting all sharp and shit. I don't fucks around with my food. Y'all can. Yeah, she said, Yachty, not hard hell. Hey, Miss T, good morning, Bookie. Happy holidays to everybody, man. Miss T, what y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Yeah, SP, I love a duck. Hey, Gas Man, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you, Gas Man. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm good. She said hard to chew. They did it wrong. Hey, Rising Phoenix. Rising Phoenix is probably in a horrible way, baby. She said, you so viral on TikTok, baby, and a whore boy, I bet. I'm so ready to clean and cook your shit. See how you, yep, bad freckle face. See how you got cook your chitlin? I'm just saying for the young generation, baby. Y'all just can't be putting greens and shit in the pot. Y'all got to soak. Y'all got to clean your turkey. Y'all got to do all of that. Everything got to be clean. I love a lamb too. That's what James said. He said he roasting a duck and roasting a leg of lamb. And y'all know a leg of lamb is expensive now. Ain't no way. I'm trying to tell y'all, ain't no way. Hey, Almighty Streams, what's going on, sister? What you cooking for Thanksgiving, Almighty? She said, I love lamb too. She said, lamb is the bomb. Yeah, it gotta be cooked right. Everything. Just like my frog legs and my turtle. Everybody can't go making frog legs and turtle, especially on frog legs. I hate when somebody don't know how to do frog legs, but they make them. Don't. Mm-mm. Hey, fine. What's going on? I'll be with my in-laws. Blessings to. Okay, Miss T. She said, careful where you buy it. They mix and go with lamb. I know you lying to me, Rising Phoenix. Who is mixing goat with lamb? Look, she said, I got them ribs soaking in sea. Okay. I soak my duck in orange juice overnight to get rid of the grease. Okay, let's go. See what I'm saying? Y'all, for those that were saying it's greasy, James said soak it in orange juice overnight to get rid of the grease. You fine? You ain't never had frog legs and turtle? Shut up, Rising Phoenix. That's crazy to me. That's wild right there. Not goat. Look, my mother's keeper said, he ain't lying. She said, let's go, James. Yeah. And you guys to have the right meat in your greens, too, for me. You know what I'm saying? I got to taste. She said, be careful, y'all. No, man, my dad used to cook turtle. That's where I stopped. And my dad loved rabbit, girl. He loved a rabbit. She said, that's Aldi meat. That's why it's good to go to the butcher shop. Go to the butcher shop if you really want your real meats and stuff, y'all. And get over to the butcher. I was just on a cruise. They had frog legs, but I was scared. Ooh, they good. Almighty, I ain't know they be having it on cruises and stuff. Oh, Miss T, it's something different. I'm trying to tell y'all. She said, I've done rabbit and gravy. My daddy used to eat squirrel, too. I told him to take Shank fishing with him and a hunting. I use ham hocks in my greens. Yeah, you got to have ham hocks. Not no pieces of bacon and all that, you know. Fine, have you had squirrel too? And rabbit? I'm scared. How you cook that? I don't know. That's just stuff we grew up on. Deer meat. Daddy loved deer. Daddy's favorite is deer meat first. Then Daddy loves rabbit, squirrel, turtle. And he probably, Shane, Daddy said he ain't get no snappers lately, didn't he? The last time we talked to him. Yeah, he ain't get no snapping turtles. I mean, no snappers. So he ain't had turtle in a while or frog, but that's where I get my frog and turtle from, Dad. She said my dad used to make hamburger meat with deer meat. Yep. Turkey necks and greens for me. Yeah. Oh, God, some turkey necks. Nope. I ain't never had seafood stuffing. Look, hey, young, so that's where I draw the line. I get my meat from specialty stores, grass-fed and pasture-raised only. Yes. She said barbecue deer is good. I never liked the deer meat my mother's keeper. I never liked the deer meat. And that do sound good, seafood stuff, and I never heard of it. Although, well, I hate that for you that you woke up feeling ugly, baby. It's too pretty of a day for you to be feeling ugly. But prayers to you, honey. Keep low in our prayers. She's feeling low today. And change your name. That's probably why you feeling low. Miss T said you travel home. No, T, I went home last year and spent Christmas and stuff with the kids. They cried. They was whining and shit, so I went home. But this year I was like, nah, let me say what I want to do this year. Smoke neck bones. Hell yeah, that's my shit right there, Nene. And she said, not no smoked turkey in the greens either. Okay, said, child, going on. Like, we over talking about these good meals, and you done came in here with these insecurities today. Like, we can't be therapists today. Like, this ain't the time for nobody to be therapists. Like, what's wrong? Shit, look, everybody tired now. We tired. She said, I remember my friend mom made us clean chillings for punishment. I never want to eat them after that. My hands stank for weeks. See, Royal Queen, I can't. I cannot. I don't want no chillings. I can't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But people be turning them up with hot sauce. She said, hold on now. Almighty said, now what's wrong with the turkey meat and the greens now? She said, I can't do porter's turkey. Oyster stuffing is the bomb. I never heard of that. I never heard of seafood stuffing or oyster stuffing. And I know my kid's dad, he makes oysters every Thanksgiving and Christmas. Turkey tails are the best. Tanisha, I never had turkey tails. I ain't never ate a turkey's ass. Well, I guess. mm, I don't know if I ate a turkey's ass. My mother's keeper said pork. She said I'm cooking Wednesday, going to friends and family Thursday. So what I'm saying, Royal Queen, you get over and have a good conversation. Next thing you know, man, you don't get to make it everywhere. Yeah, I put oysters in my dressing too. Really? Seafood mac and cheese. What? They said the greens don't hit the same with turkey meat. I never had it with anything else. Okay. Oh, you put them ham hocks in that motherfucker, girl. Oh, Lord, Jesus. OMG, they are delicious. You hear me? My cousin X-Man was West Indian, and he tried to pass iguana meat as a chick. Not a baby, not iguana meat as a. You know what? Y'all should have known with his West Indian ass that he didn't have the proper meat. I was taught to clean chillings when I was little. I love them. Do y'all eat them with hot sauce? I heard about turkey tails during the pandemic. Woo, child. Don't eat turkey. Gonna have the flu. Ooh, shit. That's why I said I think I'm doing a Cornish hen. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Cornish hen, doing some Cornish hens. She said that's trifling. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the Cornish hens, y'all. I'm not. Yeah, I don't wanna. Mm-mm. Hot sauce and coleslaw, oxtail mac and cheese be hidden. I never heard of oxtail mac and cheese, and oxtails are expensive. Shit, everything's so expensive now. Lord Jesus. Look, Freckleface said most definitely. She said, Royal Queen, why you say that? They said, why you say if we eat the turkey, we gonna have the flu? Oh yeah, the bird flu. They did say it was cases, y'all, of the bird flu back. You know what I'm saying? I did see that, Royal Queen. I did see that. I don't know if anybody passed away from it, but they did say something about the bird flu um the other day. I gotta look up on it. That's how y'all know they doing something to the food. Cause hell, we've been eating the bird for years. Hell, we've been eating chickens and everything for years. Shit. We ain't never heard of mad cow disease or nothing. Hell, I mean, she said neck bone, smoked turkey wings, drumsticks, and greens. Big mama, go on. Because the flu spread heavy after eating turkey. The flu is bird disease and bird flu. Yeah, we don't have turkey for Thanksgiving. A young said we ain't. The flu hit hard at Thanksgiving. It do. It do. It do. But if you get in there and clean your turkey and shit right and stuff, you won't have it. That's some new mothers, girl, Royal Queen. That's some new moms over there, fucking around and shit. Just throwing a turkey straight in the oven like, mm-mm. You can't get me. I don't give a damn if it's my kids. You can't get me to go over and just be eating they bird baby. How long? Mm-mm. 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 No, thank you. I'm good. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Shit, the way these kids are acting out here, I wouldn't have dared. Stepped in the kitchen and ate a thing. I know half of them ain't even washing their hands, touching everything, ain't washing their hands, towel still dry, and everything. She said, when you go to these different countries, the meat and fruit tastes totally different. That's what I heard that, James. Iguana meat still. Yeah, I love Cornish hen too. I don't want no iguana meat. But y'all know what? I think they said that the ostrich. Okay, y'all know the rolls of hamburger. I think they said that's ostrich meat for real. Truth be told, said James Facts. Is it better in other countries? Is it sweeter? Cause over there, I think what it's less pollution and stuff. My daughter really picky. She don't eat Thanksgiving food. Really? I love frog legs. Yeah, ostrich meat. She said much better, sis. That's why I got my turkey from the local farm last year. Ugh. Mm-mm. James said it's hard to, but okay, it's hard to explain. But is the fruit sweeter over there to you in other countries, like versus the sweetness of fruit here? Chicken feet ain't. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what I did crave. But you don't eat potato salad, but we eat a frog and turkey. I said I don't eat everybody's potato salad, sis. I didn't say I don't eat it. I said my sister Rhonda and Vonda, but I don't eat everybody potato salad. Nikki Lynn made, and I ain't gonna lie, Nikki Lynn made some at the meet and greet, and I fucked it up. It was good. I ain't gonna lie. So it's three people. I eat Nikki Lynn's potato salad. Okay, he said, yes, sweetie. Do you think it's because less pollution? When I was pregnant with Niche, I craved a cow's tongue. Baby. And I don't know. I wonder if you gotta ask if they still got a cow's tongue at the butcher. Do they still sell cow's tongue, y'all? I couldn't believe that was a craving of mine, but yes. Hey Leisure. Leisure, what you doing for the holidays? You going out of town? You cooking? Going to family? Yeah, I wonder if they got still sell cow's tongue. I ain't seen one in years, but I ate it for 6 months. To me, the fruit there tastes organic, none of them pesticides. Okay, okay, okay. Y'all know I ain't never had a real coconut. I want to drink the milk out of a real coconut. I don't know if that's possible. I've seen tongue in the stores, never ate it. Oh, SP, so they still sell a cow's tongue. Okay, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. They still sell it. I don't know. I ain't gonna. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna try it no more. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be live at 2 o'clock. We're gonna talk about Kanika Jenkins. Check out the story I'm gonna do on Tuesday. Tianda and Diamond. Wednesday, I think we just he said America they rush their food. Other countries they don't look at the chickens in the supermarket in the U.S. and look at the chicken in other countries different size. Yep, James, you right. You right. Wednesday, I think while y'all cooking and stuff, everybody's prepping the rest of their food. I think I'm gonna just play some music on my backup channel and stuff. I owe a couple of songs to some people, and then y'all know how it is. I feel so. PT is what I have to do. I fail so. Oh, you fail. Oh, leisure. I'm sorry to hear that. I've only seen cow tongue used for root work. I didn't know they used the cow tongue for Oh, your family is in Texas. Okay. Will you be traveling or you have to prop your get yourself together where you feel? I didn't know they use cow's tongue for root. I heard about the turkey feet. I mean the chicken feet, but not the cow's tongue. Mm, mm-mm. But I could see it, Royal Queen. I could definitely see that. And then later on tonight, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk about how I felt about what I heard last night and stuff. And I do want to put this PSA out there. Tashiana never said that she had boys, girls, or all boys. So I want to get that corrected because people was definitely saying she said she had all boys, unless you know her personally, but she did not say that in her testimony. Hey, Curl Cotton. People use cow's tongue for court cases. Why? What a cow's tongue? The shit. What a tongue. She said, yes, let's discuss. We sell cow stomach. See what I'm saying, James? That's what I said. Next year, I think I'm just trying to get away from the meats. Probably stick to some turkey, but to make the witness be quiet. Yeah, it might turn my stomach and make me shut up. Yeah, I want to give y'all. I want to talk about some stuff later on with Nazaya, in my opinion on some stuff that I heard and stuff that makes sense to me. So, yeah, but I do want to put that out there that Tashiana never declared that she had a boy and a girl. She just said that Jarvis took her son to the shop before. Trife is popular in Mexican restaurants. Really? Yes, and I also think people were confused between her and Latricia. Yes, I think so too. They put railroad nails in it and see it up to make the witness not speak. Not railroad nails. Ah, damn. They could put some regular nails in the hell. I mean, I know a cow's tongue is thick, but damn, not railroad nails. I love a good Mexican restaurant, honey. I do. Hell, I think they all closed down here. ICE is taking all the Mexicans, even the documented ones. Shit, I ain't gonna never give me a good taco salad. What do you think about that, Shane? And y'all, don't y'all know that the schools? She said that sound like voodoo. Hell yeah, Almighty, I'll pass. That's what it sound like to be used in court, baby. What type of shit is that? She said some. I can't keep up with Jarvis women. He got too many. Girl, don't ya young too many, honey. ICE is jumping out on everybody, y'all. Y'all ought to seen the school bus. The woman said that she didn't want to see the kids. ICE was waiting down the road, y'all, for the bus to actually pull up so they can get the parents and the children. And it was sad to watch. It was sad to watch. It's it is. I said root work. You did say root work. Um, she opened up the exit door and stopped up the road, y'all, to let the kids off so they can be safe. They put a PSA out to the parents, to the Latino community, to let them know that to the Hispanic community, to let them know to come and get their kids from up the road and not at the bottom where they usually go, because ICE was waiting. And don't y'all know they went to the people was giving out free food boxes and stuff. Y'all, they went and sat in front of the people couldn't even give out food boxes to the families, y'all, because ICE was out there. They had to lock some of the people in the building and stay in there all night because ICE was there. And then they recording them standing there, y'all. They lied and said we wasn't out there. Yes, y'all was. We watching you. That's why they up there graping people and everything, y'all. They are taking advantage of their position and nobody's doing anything. They done that, y'all. So many daycares and schools are shut down, and so many businesses. It's affecting businesses and stuff like that. Donald Trump's one sick motherfucker. That's how I know the Epstein files ain't lying about you, because you are one sick person. It take a sick individual to and whoever's ICE. And when I see them black people doing it, it was like, leave them people alone. Leave those motherfucking people alone. Cause let me tell y'all something. If it was us and they chasing us now, when they get to chasing us and caging us, I don't want to hear why ain't nobody standing up for us? Why ain't nobody doing this? Because leave them people alone. Yes, we have stuff. It is stuff that can be done to where everybody can work out fine. Take taxes out of their ass. I don't give a fuck. Everybody get treated equally. That's all I'm saying. Now you can't come up here as Miguel and Felipe and get food stamps in both names. No, who you want to be? Do you want to be Miguel, or do you want to be Felipe, or do you want to be Jesus? You cannot get food stamps in all three names, and that's your problem. Y'all asses is greedy. And we can't even get it in. We be like done lost our job and shit happened in the house. You done got extra kids in the house and they want to put us through the ringer. You know what I'm saying? They need a letter from the tenant. They need a letter from the neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to get a friend and a family member. Then they want to call and verify that this is what it is when it comes to us. So yeah, give them the same rules. Do them the same. And I'm fine with that. But you can't be Jesus, Felipe, and Miguel and get food stamps in all three names. And that goes for you women too. You can't be Maria, Helena, and whatever it is. The other names y'all use over there. You can't. Might be safe if your name is Jesus. Girl. Jorge, they got like 4 aliases. Now you stick to the first motherfucker that's on your birth certificate. If you're Jesus, you're Jesus. The Mexicans have made their way over here doing it, and I ain't got nothing against Mexicans. I got Mexican cousins, but I'm just saying, fuck that. Who you want to be, stick to that. Shit. That's their fault for letting them come over here doing all of that. But I don't want to see them getting treated like animals either. You know what I'm saying? Having seizures and shit, and they still pulling on them people and causing death and shit within these people, graping. No, we've been shackled for years, so I understand. And I could only imagine the feeling. You know what I'm saying? They hate our melanin. They hate people of a different race. They hate it because, and one thing about it is, y'all need Jesus. Y'all need Felipe. Y'all do. Because and let's be honest, black people, we act our wages. We always have and we always will. Now, some Negroes go above and beyond at their job. They do. And I love it. But we act our fucking wages. We not doing no more and no less. We act, they only pay me woo to woo. And that's what that's what we give. Yeah, SP. I understand. It's the illegals that's a part of the Miss 13, the cartel gangs and drug smugglers they supposed to be after, but help they paying them to that shit. Some of them have racist views about blacks up north. Yeah, I bet they. Hey, Cali Stu Bookie. I bet they ass don't now, James. I bet they ass. You see when they start chasing their asses and shit, like how they used to chase us with them hound dogs and shit. See, the hound dogs is ice. Now they chasing their asses and shit. They calling for us Negroes. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to be quiet. Shut the entire fuck up and let us stand up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all thought y'all was up here with y'all hot tamale eating asses was better than us. Nah, we just acting our wages. And y'all get benefits. Y'all get to send y'all money back home and flip it. You know what I'm saying? Like drug dealers go out there and flip their money. Y'all just get to send it right home and flip it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got 8 houses, 8 bitches in all houses and shit like that. We can't do that here. You know what I'm saying? They taxing our ass. Everything got taxes on it. You know what I'm saying? Our food got taxes on it. We got house tax. Hell, we got taxes on our cable bill. We got taxes on electric. Y'all come over here. No, fuck that. Shit. Now. Hey, Shantae. Yeah, I'm just saying, SP. Now, we all get treated equal. I don't mind nobody being over here. And get your paperwork. Hell, ain't that crazy? We born and raised here, and we need paperwork everywhere we go. These motherfuckers over here ain't got documents or nothing, and get housing and everything. Yeah, we got to be treated equal around this motherfucker. Callie said, I want 4 husbands too. Shit. Okay. It's a charge for us. We get charged for shit like that. Like, you know. How do they even pick which wife to bring over here and leave behind? You know what I'm saying? No, Maria, you stay. Pick tomatoes. You stay. No. Pick tomatoes. You stay. You cannot go with me. What? Y'all think he gonna leave me behind picking tomatoes while he gonna live his best life in America? Who? We all packing rice sacks around this motherfucker. And I don't know how many loads of clothes you got in yours, but mine is light, baby. I'm going to America with this motherfucker. God, look. I can do it, and as crazy as it sounds, I can fuck with the Mexicans fighting with Africans. Y'all black asses gotta stop, baby. Baby. Who in God's green earth told y'all that y'all wasn't black? Hey, King of Kabbalah. Who told the Africans that we not wanting to say, like, who, what religion, baby? They do get over with them 6 names. My in-law got a different day every SP. They think, girl, even the African girl at work thinks she's privileged. She thinks she privileged. How you think you privileged? You want us to put your breakfast in your hand. Like, bitch, you can't think you better than me when you want your eggs and sausage in your hand. You don't want it on a plate. Is she okay? So you want us to put your scrambled eggs in your hand. And you better than me. They be marrying American women now to get citizenship. My friend did it for 20K. I'm cool off at 20K, baby. They can keep it. Only 2 colors on this planet, white and brown. That's it. That's it. James, they do. Ain't gonna change the nigga within. You can bleach your skin all day. You can be cast with a friendly fucking ghost. Guess what? You still Negro. Whipping ass with that right hand. Yeah. She used to come all the time with her hands open. Her hands be open. She want her breakfast in her hand like. But she swore down she was better than us. Like, no, bitch. It's nice. Shank, you remember an African woman, an African girl up there in the kitchen who always come one think she want that free breakfast like she deserved it.
Yeah.
Cussed her ass out a few times. I'm about, no, you mess with me. No. Big girl, look. No, your ass up out of here. You ain't, nah. Did you see in Alabama they jumped that black woman at the beauty salon? Who? She married one for 3K, SP. They said, hey, Shane.
Hey, Riders. Hey, y'all.
Knuckles still be black. Capricorn said they cast with a friendly goat with black Knuckles. Chad, her and the dude didn't live together. Nothing, just did when they. Yeah, my friend Duff got married, I think 3 times. Yeah, I think Duff got married 3 times to an African. And I ain't mad at it. You know, to each his own and shit. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. It is what it is. You know, who am I? Tell somebody what to do for some money.
Is it trash down there?
I don't know. I think so. I'm just saying. Hey, TT. I'm cool. I'm cool off some shit like that. I don't need no money that bad. When I do my vows, it's my vows is my vows. I don't want to marry TikTok for 3,000. You gonna marry TikTok and bingo, baby. 3K to marry TikTok. Riding on hyenas and shit through. Go back there and feed my pet hyena. What? Royal Queen said me either, but hey, I'm good. You ain't feeding pit bulls and shit. You feeding pet hyenas. Fuck. I don't trust them. And I wish these black girls would quit acting like they in love with them. Stop that. Quit doing them backgrounds with them Africans with them dark backgrounds. Like, stop it. We can't see his ass. Maybe they do it so we won't see their ass. It's all fun and games till you tied up like a goat. No thing. You hear me, Capricorn? What I say, Cali Stu, they do. They be murdering them Africans with the match pajamas. And y'all know we were great to see all these families with their matching pajama sets. It's that time of year. It's tax season and shit. Niggas back home, back in love, kids taken care of. He the daddy again. He telling the other bitch quit calling his phone. He never loved her. Y'all, it's tax season. It's don't get it twisted that it's the holidays. That's why they home, baby. Tax season. He come home every between October the 30th. Take the kids trick or treating. He back. He leave about March 15th. Y'all come back from Disney. Y'all come back from Disney. He done fucked your car up. It's on the side of the road. He had to call his other bitch now to come pick him up. He'll be back in October. Cause I'm waiting. It's about the time. And stuff. Now he gotta go sit in front of the in-laws that just whooped his ass. She done had her brother and uncle whoop your ass. Now you gotta go over here and sit in front of them Thanksgiving. They gonna be like, oh, here he come. He back. Your family mad at you for a little bit till tax season. I'm telling you, I'm watching it right now. Motherfuckers ready to go courthouse, get married. Like, what? I thought y'all broke up. He was just engaged to the other girl. What? Oh, you know what? Congratulations. Congratulations, I guess. Then they be calling you at the March 15th. Girl, what you doing? You want to go out? I thought you weren't allowed to go out. I thought your ass was engaged and shit. Girl, fuck him. He left. I put him out. No, you didn't. A lot of black South African women have married white South Africans. The fuck? After, Stop it, Kylie Stu. I know they are trying to paint this picture, and I ain't saying a white man ain't a good man. I think if he fits your qualities and your standards and he treats you well and everything is good, it don't matter. But y'all gotta stop painting these pictures that's the new trend. You know what I'm saying? They trying to confuse us and make us switch over and look down on the black man. That's how I be feeling about this shit, because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's for you is for you. Even if he's Chinese. I don't think I could fuck with a Chinese one. I can't eat with sticks. She said, I don't want no swine, okay? Yeah, I can't eat with sticks, baby. I can't, and I'm not about to eat rice every day. And Africans like that too. She said, no Elon Musties, okay? That's one thing about them. Them Africans love to eat rice all the fuck that. Shit. Eating ants and rice, shit, everything. You be looking for the meat. They out there picking bugs and shit in the backyard. Why you keep going in the backyard, coming with a bag of shit and then at the stove cooking and shit? I love all my black men, no Africans. Okay? Callie Stu, I got friends that married them. And shit, in a couple months, they look like crackheads. Them bitches was bigger than me. And shit, eating ant stew and shit. And eating rice all the time. Yep, how about the egg? They let it rot. Yeah. That's why they be stinking. That's why they be stinking. They don't believe in deodorant. Nothing. Hell, they might not even let your ass wear shoes. After all that savage shit they done did to us, I honestly think they don't know how to love. White men just love to possess black women. I've dated most races. There's something special about a black woman. Okay, James? Nigerian stereotypes is crazy work. I don't know nothing about them. I don't know a Nigerian. Or whatever you say, whatever you call them. I don't know nothing about them. I don't know nothing about them. I ain't stereotype nobody. Okay. Really? I'm just saying what I ain't gonna fuck with. Not Ann Stew. I can't wait. Yeah! My friend said she was over here eating bug soup forever. I said, bug soup? Tanisha said, so tired of this shit. They said, she said she was eating bug soup and bug rice and shit forever. She said every time she looked up, he was in the backyard with a bag. And then come back talking about he cooking lunch. I said not lunch. I just want a regular country, but okay. I'm just saying what I'm not tolerating. Ready? Titi, I'm just saying to each his own. Y'all love what y'all love. I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. But I will see y'all at 2 o'clock. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Go enjoy the rest of y'all Monday, okay?
Good morning. How you doing? All right.